Hello and welcome. My name is Aerith, and this is my 65-week roster update. As you can see, it doesn't look like I've made a ton of progress since last week. Accordingly. So, first thing I'm going to show is Darth Treya went up one relic level. She's going to go up one more relic level by next week. Wampa only went up one gear piece. She'll go up more, but I've been putting a lot of focus into farming up the characters right now. As you can see, I have all the characters required for Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, but I haven't gotten any of them at their required levels, Gear 12. I've also got flagged all the requirements for well, not all the requirements, but all the requirements that I need to farm for Jedi Knight Revan and Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. Rebel Officer Elia Organa and Hermit Yoda are the only two characters that I do not have at 7 stars for Jedi Knight Luke. And Basilisk Shan, Jolie Bindo, Zalabar, and Mission Vow, majority of the characters, but they're the 4 characters that I don't have for Jedi Knight Revan. Now, obviously, this shows that Jedi Knight Cal Kestis is most likely to be the first one that I unlock, but we also need to remember that Kyrotechs are one hell of a bottleneck. I mean, sure, I have Cal Kestis here at Gear 10, and sure, I have a bunch of those ones, but I only have 32 of these Kyrotechs, the Mark 7. On top of that, in order to relic the characters I want to relic and need to relic, I need 100 Mark 7 Kyrotechs, or 100 Mark 9 Kyrotechs. So Kyrotechs are a heck of a bottleneck. Aside from that, that's pretty much the progress that I've made. My intention is to slow down on the character farming for now. Do this Path of the Jedi, where I farm Revan, Cal, and Jedi Knight Luke. Create a very powerful team with that, and strengthen up the teams that I have. So bring the Night Sisters up to relic levels, as well as my CLS team up to relic levels. As well, from there, I'll probably round up my Qui-Gon Jinn team, bring Jedi Master Yoda up to relic, Qui-Gon himself, and bring up to at least Gear 12 the rest of my imps. So, just for clarity for people that are a little more visual, we're gonna start with the imps, I guess. I have 3 of them at least Gear 12, needed to relic Piet for Executor. So if I were to just bring Dark Trooper and Moff Gideon or Iden Versio up to Gear 12, then at least I have a solid Imperial Trooper team. I also have most of them at 7 stars, almost completely farmed up to 7 stars, so I can get that second team if I chose to. Not that I'm choosing to do that. I've noticed that a lot of my characters are at Relic 3 or Relic 5. In order to make them more efficient and more effective against Galactic Legends, since Galactic Legends are often brought right up to Relic 7 or Relic 8, I'm going to bring up some of these teams, very specific teams, up to Relic 7 and 8. The 501st is one of those teams, obviously. I need to bring them up to Relic levels. All I have is 5s and gas. Next, I need, after Wampa, I'm going to bring the rest of the 501st up to relic levels. But I'm getting into a little bit of a circular talking. these are some short slash long term points that I'm trying to get across. This is like what I'm hoping to accomplish as soon as possible. And the next big talking point is, and the next big farm that I'll be going after, since they seem like they're extremely powerful and they may stick around that way for a while. I am very likely going to be farming towards Bo-Katan, Mandalore. I haven't anything anywhere near to get her yet, but she is double shard farmable. She is a Jedi Master Kenobi counter. She is highly effective against several galactic legends, and she will also be highly effective on a Rise of the Empire territory battles and territory war guild, which I am in. So my guild would very much appreciate it as well. Anyway, this is a nice short video, but this is all the progress I've made in the last week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any tips on how I can take out Galactic Legends with the teams that I have, just remember, I am not farming towards Galactic Legends. I am looking for ways that are off meta counters to Galactic Legends. Eventually, I'm gonna create a video. I'm gonna upload a video where I talk about all of the counters that have worked for me and how I go through those counters. But I haven't perfected the art of countering Galactic Legends yet. So my journey continues. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.